Hey, Sandals Church Groups. My name is Brian Burson. I'm the campus pastor at our Banning campus, and I'm so blessed to be here just to talk about the message this week. I'm thankful that you guys are in groups and growing together, and I'm also thankful for Pastor Matt. I really do think he's one of the best communicators of biblical truth that there is, and we have the privilege of really hearing him each week and applying that truth in being real with one another. I want to key in on one point that he makes. He makes some great points, but this one key point for me is that sin separates me and separates us from the purpose that God has for us in this life. The verse that he brought up was Ephesians 2:10. It's one of my favorite verses in the Bible. It says this: "We are his workmanship, created in Christ Jesus for good works, which he prepared in advance that we would walk in." And the word workmanship is actually in the Greek, the word poema. It's where we get the word poem. We are God's poetry. You know, I was on social media the other day and I ran across this sponsored ad for a guy by the name of Kai Lenny, and he's a big wave surfer, and he started young and he lives in Maui, and now he actually is sponsored by big companies, Billabong and Oakley and Red Bull, and he travels literally all over the world chasing big waves. And as I was watching this video about his coach and his parents who are describing his pursuit and passion for this goal of catching the largest wave and being the greatest big wave surfer ever, I just got this impression about the purpose that we have. Now, his purpose is not wrong, but it's going to pass. Waves are going to come and go, and there will be somebody that comes after him that will be greater than Kai Lenny in terms of big wave surfing. But we have, as believers, the greatest purpose that anyone else has, and that is we have not only the instruction manual on life, but we have the antidote that people need. Man's greatest need is forgiveness, and we have the truth in the gospel that Jesus died for our sin, that God has forgiven us because of that work. And what a tragic loss it is to lose sight of what our purpose is here on earth, because it's so much greater. It has eternal weight. It's not temporary, not just on this earth like surfing waves, but it has eternal weight. Hey, this week as you're gathering in groups, I would just encourage you, especially as you're in mixed gender groups, one of the key points of what you're going to be doing is confessing sin and talking a lot about sin. This is a key part in terms of our Christian walk. We need to be regularly about the business of confessing sin to the Lord. And I'd encourage you, if you're in mixed gender groups, to just maybe group up guys together and gals together so that you feel just more liberty to share and be raw and real about what you're dealing with and things that you're wrestling through. Hey, I'm excited for you guys this week and on this incredibly important journey as we're being real with oneself, real with others, and real with God. And in this issue, this incredibly important issue about the implications of our sin. God bless you guys.